All right, this is Bluegrass Sports Nation. We're here live after the 2022 14th Region Championship game. We're here with the Estill County Engineers. They finished runner-up in the 14th Region here tonight in a great basketball game here at the Ferris Hill Woods Coliseum, 64-46. And we're here right now with head coach Brian Hall and his seniors, Will Isford, Bryce Willis, Dustin Beeler, Arthur Alec, and also Elliot Hardy. So guys, thanks for joining us. Coach, you jumped down there on the end, just talk a little bit real quick about the game out there tonight, how it played out. It was really kind of a third quarter situation there where Perry outscored you, I believe, 22-5 there in the third quarter, and that was probably the difference in the game. So just talk a little bit about how the game played out for you.
Well, just early in the game, when you see a team play from the stands or you watch them on film, there's no way to measure the physicality and the athleticism and how well they guard and how well they are able to use their body in a positive way to rebound the ball. They were a really good team, and I think at first it shocked our team a little. And we got down, we looked really rattled for a while, but just like these guys do, they found a way to regain their composure. We made a good run in the second quarter. I think we were down 1 or 2 at the half. Third quarter, as you say, they get off to a really good start. We got down, we called another timeout. We settled back in again, and to their credit, every time that we tried to apply the pressure that we've been able to do successfully against teams along our way here, man, they refuse to lose. And all the credit goes to them. They're a well-coached team. They play well together, and tonight they deserve to win the game.
Well, in the end results, you guys have had a fantastic season. You ended up at 18-13, 56 district champs. I watched you early in the year when you were over at Owsley County one night. We streamed that game, and from that time until now, you've really improved. I mean, played well that night, but to come here and win 2 intense, close basketball games in the 14th Region speaks well of your program and your progress during the year. So just give us your thoughts about the season, your first season at Estill County, and what it's been like this year.
We've been really emotional in the locker room, but I tell them every time I talk about these kids, I just get watery eyes. These are among the best young men I've ever been around. And about our season, from day one, they came in every day. And they go 100% every day. I don't know that they ever took a play off. We never even had a bad practice. I got a lot of buddies in this coaching field, and we talk a lot, and they'll comment, well, we had a bad practice today, and how about you guys? Did you? And I said, no, and I know they didn't believe me, but I said, I'm being honest with you. We did not ever have one bad practice, and that's just a credit to them. I mean, these are among some of the best teammates I've ever been around, and that's all of them, It's a joy for me to have been able to take the floor with them. And I've enjoyed the run that they brought us along. And I'll always be grateful for that. This first season, it didn't end exactly the way we wanted it to, but it's been a dream come true type of season for us. And I've known some of these boys, maybe 10 months. I feel like I've known them all my life, and we'll always be close for the rest of our lives. And I just want to, publicly thank these seniors. These seniors, they welcomed me, and they were always positive to me. And, they're among some of the best leaders I've been around, and this is a big reason why we have had such the season that we've had, and I appreciate them for it.
Well, you've certainly impressed a lot of people here in the post games that we've done. I've gotten so many comments on what quality young men you guys are, and you exhibit yourself not only in this but on the floor, and we're really impressed. But I want to go down the line here and just talk a little bit, start with Will, and talk a little bit about career's over, but you won't pull on that jersey at Estill County anymore. But what's ahead for you and your thoughts about your career at Estill County?
Give me a second.
No problem, man. Take your time.
Being with these guys for the past 5 years, has been nothing more than a blessing. I've built a relationship with these guys that will last a lifetime. And, starting my career at Estill, I always told myself from the start that I was going to give 110% every time I stepped on that floor. And, I really lived to that. And every time I took the floor and put that jersey on, I played what was across my chest. I played for the community. I played for Estill County, and I gave it my all every single game. And I'm just truly thankful that God gave me this opportunity. And like we said, we were doubted all year. Even me, I was doubted. I wasn't even ranked in the region, but I feel like I deserve some respect. I've had my career, I've done my part, and I couldn't have done it without these guys. They push me every day in practice just like I push them, and it's been a blessing, and I'm just so thankful for it.
All right, Bryce?
This team, been together. We've been playing since young. We've never been separated. We've always been close, and I'll tell you, that's just brotherhood, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I've been on this team for 4 years. I didn't get much playing time for my first 3 years, but this year I came out and I helped my brothers to just go far. And for Coach Hall's first season, we took them far, and my teammates, in practice, they pushed us 110%. Our scout team just pushed us to make us better, and that's what prepared us for all these teams. And I couldn't have done it with all these seniors. We all push each other. We're all leaders on the team, and it shows how much this team can be. And next year, they'll have Kay Benton as a senior, and he'll lead that team all the way next year, and they'll have a good season.
All right, Dustin?
So first, me and Will, we said our 5th year, we wanted this. This is what we wanted. We would have liked a better ending, but me and him decided last summer when they came up with the new rule, he's like, we're going to stay back and we're going to try to make something happen. And I thought this was a super special year. Coach Hall down there, first season, he came in with so much love. He one of the best people I've ever been around. I can't say enough about him. Elliot, he's always had my back. Football, always. Alec, he puts a smile on your face every day. Doesn't matter. Bryce, he goes 110% just like Will. They both do every day in practice. So does Cade, Kenny, our whole team. And I think that's why we got this far this year.
Alec?
Yeah, this team is really special, man. It's such an honor to be a part of it. I'm really going to miss my teammates every day coming to practice and just going hard. And this team's got a lot of heart, It's being around it for 4 years and watching everybody grow, it's something really special. And I'm really honored to be a part of that.
Elliot, pull that microphone on over there.
As I just told the guys in the locker room, this goes way farther than basketball for me. A couple years ago in football, I went through an injury that they told me that I'd probably, never get to play sports again. It was a big doubt that I would ever get to play again, and I just told them in the locker room, it's like, working to get back to this spot right here. Every day working to get back with these guys, and each of these guys right here, each of those guys in that locker room right now, they've had my back every day. They helped me get through that injury. They helped me get through everything. Every day was a different journey with them, and that was a positive journey. That's the thing I take away most. And the success that we had on the floor, that's the type of guys I have around me and the type of coaches I have. This man right here, we went through a coaching change, and this guy right here, he came in. He's one of the best guys I've ever met. And I know all these guys can attest to that. All of our coaches, Coach Drake, Coach Benton, Coach Click, every day they come in, and it's not even that they're our coach. It's like they're a father figure to us, and they're great guys. And these guys right here, Will, Bryce, Dustin, and Alec, I played all my years with them. They're all great guys. I love them to death, and it's sad to see it go, but you know, looking back on it, we did a lot of great things, and a lot of great things that nobody believed we could do. So I love my coaches, I love my teammates, and thank you all.
All right, guys. Well, that's impressive, and I'll tell you what, you guys had a successful season. There's no doubt in my mind that all of you are going to be successes in life because you have the character that's very evident, and I appreciate that as an elected official in this county and around Eastern Kentucky, and one who likes to promote young men. You guys are really high class, and we appreciate that very much. The Estill County Engineers, 14th Region runner-up 2022. Thanks, guys.